Going into the election, we were told that they have created a monster. Mahathir Mohamad, current Prime Minister, said, we have created a monster, a GLC monster. I was thinking to myself, thank you, Mahathir. You have drawn attention to this enormous problem. Although Mahathir never mentioned, interestingly enough, the book Minister of Finance Incorporated. I was wondering why Mahathir talked about the monster without talking about the book. Interesting question. Also because, who created the monster? Who created the monster? Now the point I'm trying to make here is this. When we talk about creating a monster, which Mahathir correctly talked about, the next logical step is reform the monster. This so-called monster, as Reyes correctly pointed out, is also doing very important work, which I've just showed you too. You just don't go and throw the baby out of the bathwater. You've got to talk about how you're going to restructure this so that it's a viable system. This system is not that bad, you know. But this system definitely needs restructuring. Here's the question. Why was a committee not formed to restructure this system? They said it's a monster. There's a big problem out there. Why aren't they doing it? And instead, what did we get? What we got was, let me come back to this. We got a reshuffling of the GLCs. This is the old structure. One of the first things that the new government did was to create, to my horror, a new ministry. This was the same opposition, and when in opposition they said there are too many ministries. We all agreed. And the first thing they did was create a Ministry of Economic Affairs. And then what they did was, they took some of these assets, especially from the Ministry of Finance, and transferred them to MEA. And then they took some of these assets from Ministry of Finance and transferred them to the Prime Minister's Department. And they did try to revamp some of the GLCs in Ministry of Rural and Regional Development. And then there was a backlash. Then they said, okay, we are not going to do much changes here. The backlash was about Mara and what to do in Mara. These are all realities, post-election. These are all the realities. What is this shuffling of GLCs all about? Why have we not been told about it? Why did they not discuss it? And to add fuel to fire, now we are suddenly told Khazana's board is useless, they are not doing what they were supposed to do, they didn't perform the Bumiputra agenda, fine. So remove them. And I'll put in my own board. And the chairman of the board is the Prime Minister. And also sitting on the board is the Minister of Economic Affairs. Not even the Minister of Finance, who by tradition should be sitting there. But isn't this the same government or party that said in its manifesto that board of directors should not comprise politicians? And if the Prime Minister sits on the board of Khazana, are you telling me the board of directors will say, we oppose what you're saying, Prime Minister? Is there an arm's length relationship between the Prime Minister and the board to allow Khazana to perform the way it should perform? And it gets better. We were then later told that we have to discuss the Bumiputra policy. And according to Dan Zainuddin, the chairman of the CEP, this time we're going to get it right. I'm quoting him. This time we're going to get it right.